The sequel of the Mario movie was announced, and it will be largely based on Mario Galaxy, but the question is, what will be the plot of the movie? In order to figure it out, this video will be separated into two sections, things that we know before and things that we know now. But the thing is, we don't have a definitive trailer. In which is why today, we will theorize everything that we have so far, so let's play a little detective, shall we? We must first start with what we had before, as it will be our benchmark for our predictions, as it contains a lot of information that could very well tell what the premise of the movie may be. As Keegan-Michael Key himself stated in interview, that the Mario universe not only will be expanded, but it will feature interesting lore. This is really intriguing, as interesting lore can mean many things in context of Mario, but I think I know what this lore can mean and is probably tied with Peach's backstory in first movie. As Mario asked Peach that maybe she came from his world, she said this.
There's a huge universe out there, with a lot of galaxies.
This scene tells us that Peach doesn't think that she came just from one world, rather that she belongs many places within the universe. But what really took my eye is what she says after she meets Mario for the first time, as she says,
"He's a human! I mean, you are a human, right? It's just you're so small."
Hey!
Wait. Let's go back. Where did you come from?
Me?
You heard that right, she knows the word human. This caught my eye because she grew up surrounded by toads, and for her to know the word human she must have learned from them. What sets the deal is through Bowser himself, as he says something that slipped right under our noses. I will just roll the clip.
Kingdom. The princess has been training him. They are up to something, sire.
Sit. Jam with me. This, human, where did he come from?
We aren't sure.
Does the princess like him?
Sire, look in the mirror. You have nothing to worry about.
So far, from what is told and implied before, the interesting lore that might play out in Mario Galaxy movie is dwelling deeper in Peach's origins through Rosalina place in movie universe, and explain what are the humans in Mario movieverse, as it seems to be a mysterious race that might be either from space or something else entirely, but is what has been hinted so far. The juicy stuff comes from what has been announced and shown, as it might reveal a lot than we think. Here is where the fun really begins, as this where we dig into the information that we got now, despite the little things that we have on the movie, as we are almost dry of information. As it is kinda impossible to just how little that we got from Nintendo themselves from the trailer and the logo, as we are pretty much on void on what can and will happen in this sequel. Which is why I am going to find every hint from the logo itself, as it contains a lot of stuff. And you may think that I am some idiot that is trying to decipher the movie premise based on some logos, like I am finding gold at backyard of my house. But screw that shit, I am here to dig stuff and I will find it no matter what. But anyways, the first thing that I noticed in logo was the presence of the UFO. For those that played the Mario Galaxy games, this UFO was the same one that abducted Peach Castle to the very orbit at intro of the game. Keep in mind that Bowser is still locked up at end of the first movie, as he kept it his mini form while he gets abused the Toad Guards occasionally. It's very likely that this UFO will bail Bowser out of the birdcage and get him out of the Mushroom Kingdom, and there is a lot of characters that could bail him out. And that character that is very likely to appear is Bowser Jr. As Bowser Jr. not only appeared as second antagonist alongside his dad in Mario Galaxy games, but he was leaked to be in movie, as contents of him was taken down by Universal, so he pretty much is in the movie. That is pretty much guaranteed. The next thing in logo that actually caught my eye is this planet, which is the same planet that Mario lands at very beginning of Super Mario Galaxy 1 and the same place that he meets Rosalina. The fact that the planetoid was turned into an actual planet tells me that this planet will carry so much importance to the plot other than meeting Rosalina there. Is possible that either Rosalina backstory may involve this planet or maybe this planet may be where the humans came from. The next thing that might be the most important thing is this flaming planet. This could be very well be the planet core from Flame Freeze Galaxy, but its design is pretty much the same as Bowser Galaxy Reactor, in which means Bowser in the movie might try to get the Grand Stars to build a new universe, but if Galaxy Reactor is in movie then that means, God, that scene. Neither of us are ready for that shit. The next thing I want to point out is in trailer, Mario is resting on a tree at a hill, which is the same tree that Rosalina's family spends time at Rosalina's home world in her backstory, confirming that yes, Rosalina's home planet will be at planet Earth, and will answer the reason why the Toads knows the existence of the human race if Rosalina's family were present in Mushroom Kingdom hundreds of years ago. I think so far we got everything that we needed to build our predictions, from the interviews, to hints from the first movie, to logos, and finally, the very trailer we got now. As we got the ingredients to cook the plot, let's now enter the final stage. The story will pretty much start with Bowser being rescued by UFO that will take the Peach Castle to deepest corners in space, and the person piloting it was no other than Bowser Jr. As he planned this plot to rescue his dad from the birdcage, Bowser Jr. may inform Bowser about the existence of the Grand Stars, and that Bowser could impress Peach with it beyond what the Superstar could, in which Bowser had idea to instead of conquering the world, he will conquer the entire universe by using the Grand Star via the Galaxy Reactor, and thus rule the entire universe as the true king of it with Peach as his side, as this conquest will span thousands upon thousands of years. That is pretty much what I can think about the plot. As for the lore that the movie may bring, it will very likely to explore Peach's origins of her past by connecting her to Rosalina, as Rosalina may be from planet Earth from hundreds of years ago with her family, which explains why Toads and Bowser knows their existence in their world, and the fact that the planet from the Gateway Galaxy may very well be where the humans originated from before they ventured across various parts in universe. Even if my predictions may be wrong once the trailer finally comes out, is pretty much guaranteed that it will explore the lore of the humans as hinted many times in the past, and they will expand this lore through Peach and Rosalina. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is what I predict what the plot of the movie will be, as it will focus on Peach origins on deeper level and connecting it to Rosalina, the Bowser plot on using the Grand Stars to build a new universe to impress Princess Peach with Galaxy Reactor, and the lore of the humans being touched upon with Rosalina backstory and which role they play in this large universe. Even with all of that, don't take my word with too much of a credit, as this is still a theory at end of the day. It's very possible that Illumination and Nintendo got even grander things that it could make this video wrong, but it was fun to make either way. But still, in my opinion, these factors from what I believe will definitely happen in Super Mario Galaxy movie. And I hope that you are excited for the film, as it has chances to be one of the best films of all time if Nintendo and Illumination are fully locked in on this one. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe and share this video to your friends if they are curious about what the plot of this new movie will be, and I want you to leave your thoughts down below. I want to hear your thoughts on what the plot and premise of the movie may be like. Thank you so much for watching, and have a nice day out there and be healthy as always. Peace out.